Yes, I can finally say it. Newcastle United are back in action this weekend. Buongiorno everyone. Yes, people. No more draw Newcastle United, please. Back of the win against Burnley. Can Newcastle continue the winning streak? Winning streak of all of one game. 2 in a row it could be this weekend though. Back to back. Tazo and Ace. That would be absolutely lovely because that could see Newcastle get out the relegation zone depending on other results. Everyone in the bottom 3 is on 10 points. Watford are on 17th place with 13 points. So if we win, we can get there, depending on goal difference. We obviously play on the Sunday, so we can see how we stand. Burnley play at the same time as us, 2 o'clock on Sunday against West Ham. But Watford play Brentford on Friday night, so up the bees, come on the bees, do us a favour. Or a draw at least, but then again the draw would allow Watford to stay out the bottom 3. Norwich at home to Man United in the evening kick-off on Saturday, so hopefully that goes in our favour. Fixtures are looking handy there for us. I mean, some very tough opponents for our relegation rivals in the bottom 3. Newcastle at the King Power though, how will we get on? 2 o'clock on Sunday, for now, because Leicester are absolutely ravaged by COVID. Lots and lots of COVID at the Leicester training ground, unfortunately. Obviously hope everyone's well and gets well soon and whatnot. But they've reported several cases. Yesterday, Brendan Rodgers in his press conference said that a lot of players and staff weren't well. They've still travelled to Napoli tonight. They will be in the Europa League. It's a 6:15 kick-off tonight. Away in Italy, so that's a huge bonus for Newcastle that they've got to travel to and from Italy just 48 hours or so before the playoffs, so there's not much preparation there for them. We've had a full week to gear up for it. There's no excuses really. There's no excuses going into this one. We're going to bring in Lee Chappie soon, Leicester City fan, Jamie Vardy, lookalike, you all know him. See how he feels heading into today's game. His reaction is going to be after full time tonight, so I've recorded this at 1 PM during the day. On Thursday, he's going to send his over tonight and I'll piece it together for you lovely lot to enjoy. Let us know how you are feeling heading into Sunday's game. I'm feeling confident. I really am feeling confident. I think that win has done wonders for us. I think a lot of smiles on the training ground. I bet it was a class place to be this week. I think everyone's buzzing. The sports direct signs are coming down. It's good news. Good news City at the minute. Good news United at the minute. 129 years United today. Newcastle United's birthday. Happy birthday to our club. Let's hope we can get a win on the weekend though, because if we can get out the relegation zone weekend, that would be massive. Even if we get 3 points and then even Watford still win on Norwich, whoever pick up a point, at least we'll keep the momentum and the confidence going. Because this is a winnable game. Whereas Anfield next Thursday and Man City at home next Sunday, not so much. Not so much confidence going into that one. But the King Power, we've won 4 out of the last 5 meetings at Leicester. We'll love going there. We'll love it. Remember the Friday night on the Rafa? Remember last year? 4-2. Callum Wilson on fire against Leicester. 8 goals in his last 12 appearances against the Foxes for Wilson, including a brace that he scored in May in that 4-2 win where Willock scored. Be nice to see Willock get on the bloody score sheet again, wouldn't it? Newcastle sold out the relegation. Big up to everyone going. 3,500 of you is pretty much going there. I will be doing a live watch along, so stay tuned on the Back by Channel TV for Sunday from about 10 to 2. We'll be doing a live watch along. See how we get on. Looking forward to it. Keep an eye out for me on Saturday as well. I will be on the Don Robbie channel doing his Saturday football show, where we react along to the 3 o'clock kickoffs and whatnot. Good crack, check it out. There's already been a couple of episodes. Big Renty, Big Sexy's going to be there this weekend, so it's bound to be an absolute belter of a show. So tune into Don Robbie's channel on Saturday. Not even sure what time it starts, probably about 2, half 2. Definitely 3, because that's when the games are. But the most important thing this weekend is, of course, Newcastle United versus Leicester City at the King Power to get a result. Would you take a draw? Maybe, but I think we can go there and win. I really do. I like the record of the King Power. 4-2 last year, like I said. And we'll forget about Brucey's tactics the year before that when we got beat 5-0. And then we won 1-0, 1-2-1. So that 4 out of 5 thing was a load of bollocks, wasn't it? Where did I read that? That's a load of shit. Take that back. But anyways, we do score goals and win at the King Power. Well, what we've done there? Yeah. 4-2. Tits up too early. Should have waited till later. Too much on these days. Too much on. Too busy. We won 4-2 last year. We got beat 5-0 the year before that. Then we won 1-0 and 2-1 in 18-19, 17-18. And then we lost 1-0 in 15-16. And then we lost 3-0 the year before that. So it's a bit mixed really, isn't it? But I just remember the good times. I'm just thinking of recent times. I'm thinking of this year in May. And then I'm thinking of the Friday night under Rafa when we secured safety. And what I'm really thinking of, to be honest, is Leicester's trip to Napoli tonight. Leicester's flying to Italy, playing a tough Europa League game there against a quality opponent who were sitting top of Serie A just last week. Don't think they are at the minute anymore, but it's very tight there in the Italian league. It's going to be draining. I think it's going to take a lot of energy out of them. So they're going to play that game tonight, probably get back after o'clock in the morning. Will they be going to train tomorrow? Maybe in the afternoon, maybe one more before Newcastle. So they're only going to have a couple of training sessions where we've had every single day to prepare for this. And it's not like Bruce anymore. Now we've got Howe, who actually does prepare for games in the appropriate manner, tactics, look at the opposition, sort formations out, get plans in place, utilise the strengths. I was watching Leicester against Southampton, obviously down here at Southampton. I was watching them last week on Wednesday night. They were poor. They drew 2-2. They had chances to win it in the end, but Southampton could have been 2 or 3-0 up come half time. They were poor. They were wasteful going forward, and they were shocking at the back. Kasper Schmeichel's having a mare this season. The total defences from set pieces, they're hopeless. I think they've got the worst record of conceding set pieces in the Premier League, so that's something we can definitely look at. So Leicester are there to be had. It's going to be a tired squad. Who knows who's even going to be in that squad because of them being struck by COVID. The game might not go ahead. You never know, because obviously Tottenham's game got called off tonight in the Europa League. Will they play in the Premier League on the weekend? I mean, it all depends. I mean, let's hope the game goes ahead, because you know how busy the fixture list is at the minute. We need these games to happen now. And go at the King Power, start strong, start confident after winning last week. Stick to the same principles that won with the game last week. Keg will probably be having his line of prediction tomorrow night, so I'll leave that to him. But you can't change much, can you, after the first win? You know, another big game from Lewis, Shelby, Joelinton, and see where we go. I'm confident. I'm feeling a 2-1 win. 2-1 win to Newcastle. Right? Let us know how you are feeling. Just quickly look at Leicester's record at the King Power this season. They've won 3 times against Wolves, Man U and Watford. They beat Watford in the snow a couple of weeks ago. I think it was 4-1 or 4-2. But that's Watford. You know, Watford will win 4-1 one week and get pumped 4-1 the next week. It's Ranieri, it's Watford. It's mental. It's Championship, hopefully. Hopefully they're bottom 3. We need them to be. That rhymed. Didn't mean it. Quality. Some boy. And they've drawn once against Burnley. So if you can't beat Burnley at home, we beat Burnley at home. So we're obviously better than them. That's how it works. And then they lost the other 3 against Man City, Arsenal, Chelsea. No real surprise there. But Leicester are a good side. But this season they've been a real mixed bag. Really inconsistent. Poor. They're struggling to really find the right players in the starting 11 these days. I rate that Patson Daka. He started last week, didn't score. Vardy was on the bench against Villa when they got beat there. They wasted loads of chances there as well, to be fair. So they are a dangerous side. They can score goals, but they can leak goals as well. So I think this will be a good game. I think it'll be an entertaining game. And hopefully our energy levels and desire outpowers the Foxes and the Magpies get the 3 points. And we can get out the relegation zone depending on other results. But back-to-back wins will be massive heading into that deadly December fixture list. Cheers for watching, everyone. Subscribe to Magpie Channel TV and enjoy yourselves.